Nature is most certainly a wonderful thing. It has produced many amazing things over the years, such as our close ancestors, the monkey, the powerful bear, and the sneaky wolf. But we are not here to talk about wolves themselves, but to talk about what wolves have become over the years. While some have stayed to their roots, some have taken another route for survival. They have become dogs. Through working with each other for over thousands of years, humans and dogs have created a beautiful companionship built on trust, teamwork, and love. So, instead of taking you to the jungles of Peru or the Arctic ice caps, we here at National Geographic will be taking you to the small city of North Bay to observe the actions and life of the white Australian Shepherd known as Bo. At the time of 8 in the morning, the Bo finally awakens. And when you look at that, he slept in and the mother and father unit have gone to work. It seems that Bo is going to have to fend for himself. We see Bo making his way to the lower portion of the household, on the hunt for his morning meal and his morning ritual. Bo's not sure how he's going to be able to do this without the presence of the father and mother unit, but he will find a way. Well, would you look at that? At least one of the creatures are still here to take care of him, the brother unit. Due to the absence of the father and mother unit, the brother unit will oversee taking the cares of Bo. It seems that the Bo is hungry for a meal. The brother unit will plead to these demands and feed Bo with a hearty doggy meal. Now that the Bo has completed his morning ritual, he'll return to his napping until the time to awaken comes again. Seems like Bo is having a good time sleeping, aren't you, Bo? Well, how would you like to go for a walk? The brother unit puts on his protective feetwear before assisting Bo in the task of putting on his leash. The purpose of the leash is to restrict Bo from walking off too far from the brother unit, so then he does not get into trouble of his own. The brother unit then proceeds to go to the door and lead Bo to the outside. Bo loves these times with his brother unit. It is time for him to explore, and with the coming of spring, there are so many new smells for him to indulge in. But before they can make it to the forest, they must make it through the suburbs. The suburbs is a weird mix of nature and concrete, where many families take residence, including Bo and his family. But here they finally are. The entrance of the forest. Bo will take a moment to say hi to his friends before making his way down the concrete path and into the woods. Here Bo takes a moment to listen to the sounds of nature and take in the many smells that spring has brought to him. The brother unit will do his best to keep it in line, but eventually will let Bo off of his leash to explore on his own. Here Bo will frolic around, making his own fun, and having a good time with his brother unit, before they eventually return. They go by such landmarks such as trees, some more trees, and a bridge. Eventually, they must return home and head back to the household. Now, Bo is a messy dog, and while his family loves him, they would rather not have dirt laying around their house. So they must manually clean his paws most of the time to keep dirt out and their favorite dog in. All done, and now Bo is welcome to return to his nappings. After a short nap, the brother unit and the Bo take a moment to enjoy the outdoors with each other one more time and play in the backyard. In the backyard, the two of them take part into various activities, such as chase the Bo and pet the Bo's belly, and, shall we not forget, watch the Bo run around. Now that it's later in the day, the Bo has been fed. The brother unit lays some delicious saw down on a plate for himself, ready to munch down in the living room. But it appears that the Bo has another plan. The brother unit tries to ignore it and enjoy his meal in peace. But before he can sit down, the Bo is waiting for him. What are you going to do, brother unit? Fall into his prey? Are you gonna... Oh. Okay. In the moment of defeat, the brother unit tries to recompose some of his control and orders the Bo onto his bed. The Bo complies, knowing that he has already won. Well, would you look at this? It has appeared that we have come across one of the Bo's most precious pastimes, the sucking of the bear. Many people call this practice into question. The father unit thinks that the Bo was taken away from his mother too early. The mother unit thinks that this is something to worry about. And the brother unit finds it amusing. While science can't pinpoint why this happens, the Bo will spend from 10 minutes to up to an hour sucking on this bear's head or other appendages. It appears as if night has finally fallen down. It is finally time for the brother unit to unwind and take part in one of his favorite activities, the computer. While the brother unit plays, the doggy unit does not understand what is happening. He'll often become ignored and assault the Cameron with head bumps. But it seems today that the Bo is ready to take a backseat and let the brother unit enjoy his free time. This ritual will last up to an hour, where he will turn off the computer and go set Bo into bed himself. And this is the part where I'm afraid to tell you that our documentary has come to an end. We would like to thank you for joining us here at National Geographic. My name is Rumpus Poopus, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time in our new upcoming documentary, Lemurs. What they up to?